It's time to open the box.
It's time to open the box.
Yes, that's right, all four of you. It's time for another one of those open the box videos you've heard so much about. On this edition of Open the Box, we have another miniature themed product.
It's Citadel Skulls.
Up front, gotta say, this is not a paid thing. I bought this because I wanted it for my stuff. I'm not gonna say how much I paid because when I bought it just before Christmas, it cost about half as much as what it costs now. So for whatever reason, I don't know, just shop around and find it for the best price that you can if it's something that you want. That's the best advice that I can give you. I am not a paid spokesman. But if you're into basing stuff, you might be putting little tufty tufts on stuffy stuff, you know, little something 3D, make them stand out, and that's cool. Or you might be like, oh, I'll put a rock on my hobbit, then he'll look like he's standing next to a rock. That's cool. That's cool.
But these are skulls when you really need the depths of darkness for your tiefling.
These are more geared towards Warhammer. I mean, that's the brand. It's Games Workshop. And again, I'm not really into Warhammer. Haven't really played it outside of like video game type things. But the models are cool, and I like Games Workshop stuff. Right off the bat, it looks like it comes with a lot. You get 340 skulls of various shapes and sizes. One of these big bad boys. I thought this was interesting how they had it all like this bone pile. That's an interesting idea of doing that. But looks like you get a variety of singles with the big ones, and you know, some like horned demon skulls, which I've always wondered, why would a demon have a skull? Like, I mean, is a demon a physical manifestation, or is it simply like some spiritual ephemeral kind of thing? Like, I don't know. I need a theologian and a demonologist to comment. But the skulls look badass, so that's cool. That would be cool, like, to add to terrain if it's as big as I'm thinking it's going to be. You got lots of the little ones. Looks like there's some humanoid skulls, some alien looking jobbers, some Monsters Inc. skulls, some, I don't know what's going on here, but we're gonna make use of that. Some jawbones. That's cool. The bird skulls, those are cool. Chipmunk, yeah. So cool. Get yourself a trusty blade. Open it up. That is a handy dandy letter opener. Now, on the package, it shows this really cool, like, pile of bones, and they're all shaded and painted, and you know that's not what you're getting. Like, just so you know, if you didn't know, and that's why you're watching this, that's not what you're getting. I knew that what I was getting was going to be a small pack of sprues with little heads on them, and you do it yourself. It's just, that's Games Workshop products. I haven't ran into anything that isn't like that. Looks like we've got quite a few of. Let's match it up with. Yes, it's 20 of those. I like that, though. That could be on a number of applications. That's cool. Lots of the extra jawbones. Oh, the alien skulls are. Those are neat. They show them on the package from the front, but really with the whole, you know, like Alien from the Alien series look to it, that's really cool. More humanoid skulls, the big jaw, you know, Wreck-It Ralph skulls, those are cool. Your Predator for your alien battles, that would be cool. This could be cool for like sci-fi dioramas. It could be cool for, you could work that in to anything, you know, obviously Warhammer, D&D. It's really cool. There's some tiny, tiny skulls. Yes, Hobbit skulls. That's what I'm gonna say that is. So you've got, looks like $12 or $86, depending on what we're looking at, the cracked one or the full one. Hobbit skulls, which could be really cool. Here's your Monsters Inc. guy. Your big ass Doom Demon guys. Humanoids. Great for pirates, really be great for any kind of war game kind of thing, any kind of historical diorama. You could get all the humanoid stuff out of that, and then all the alien stuff you could make a Roswell diorama. Okay, this is what I'm after. A whole bunch of humanoid skulls. You can use those in just like any kind of basing application. Split them, break them up. Really a versatile thing. It's a lot easier to do. The scale's nice, which isn't a huge thing to me. I know it is to several people. Something that I got trying to salvage for basing are these Dollar General skeleton warrior things from Halloween time. And aside from the fact that scale is bad on them versus what your D&D models or your Warhammer models are going to be, you know, huge. You know, you can pretend that it's like, oh, that's a giant conqueror or whatever. That's great. You can do that, but you know, when you're trying to get that on 30 minis, that's kind of going to get boring. And secondarily, these are a pain to paint. Like maybe I'll do another video doing something with these, but as soon as I got these, I used them to test out some paints, and they are just an absolute pain to paint. That might be another video. But yeah, so your Hobbit is on a pile of skulls, like this guy right here. Hobbit skulls. It's like, I don't know, does that make him a Hobbit murderer? A hobo? Murder hobo Hobbit? I'm not certain, but these all look good. And depending on which view you're viewing them from, they don't look like they need a lot of cleanup. And that's another thing that Games Workshop stuff is like. Again, not paid by them, just I bought this, and I'm only saying I like it because I like it. not a whole lot of cleanup, and that's a big deal. Here's the big guy that they show you, you know, the back of it. So, looks like an easy glue, some real easy assembly. And all these demon skulls or whatever. You could have, I mean, just use your imagination. These could be, you know, warlord masks, whatever. That in your build. These are cool. Sprues come off easy. It's great. So overall, you know, you get a pretty good value depending on what you're wanting it for. Like if you're really into it, then this is something that's going to save you time rather than harvesting it from other sources and things that might be more difficult. And you can still get something to dress up your minis for your hobby. Just something to make it another step if you want it to have this look to it. So I like it. Check it out. Oh, by the way, you subscribe. There'll be 5 of you next time.